Going on, guys? Today we're going to do an unboxing of the Noritsch SSX23, his version of the ever so popular MK23. I would have personally called it the SSK23, but that's his decision. A lot of people have been hating on this gun because they just feel it's a ripoff or a rebrand of the MK23 from Tokyo Marui or ASG or STTI. I have no experience really with any of those versions of the gun, so this is my first MK23 that I've ever owned. And I've already used it in game, and so far I'm impressed. You know, I think it's a good gun for the price. Just, you know, sweeping general statement before I get into this review. You know, I'm hitting 200 feet with 0.4 gram BBs pretty easily, and you know that's on par, if not better, than a lot of AEGs out there. But anyways, let's just get into the unboxing. The first thing you'll notice on here, it has a label. It says gas red tip. Now the reason it has a red tip, although it should actually be orange tip, I live in America. It is by law we have to receive our guns with the orange tip. I'm actually surprised this isn't the standard in other countries, but then again, this is America, right? So let's open her up. Right off the bat, you can see that the foam inside is very thick, so the lid just pops up by itself, which I think is a good thing. It means that the gun is well protected and it won't move around inside the case. So we open her up. Inside we have the Allen key to adjust the TDC mod that comes standard on the gun. And of course we have the gun itself. There she is, the SSX23. Mine has a serial number 2R3F6. I'll probably not remember that, but it doesn't matter because I'll have my own way of knowing which gun is mine. Comes with one magazine. I think they all come with the green gas version, although I am personally curious to try out the CO2 versions, because the whole point of this gun and this platform is silence. Like I said, this is a popular gun amongst snipers, and especially ghillie suit snipers who are all about stealth. So I'm curious to see how quiet the CO2 mags are in this. On this side, it's pretty standard, except down here, of course, you got the Novrischs branding. And then on the other side, SSX23, and again, the Novrischs branding. Like I said, comes with the orange tip because I live in America. These fiber optic sights are actually really nice. I'm not, and on that note, I know a lot of people like to put like RMRs or some kind of optics on their guns. I'm not personally a fan of that. I think these would do me well. They line up nice, very visible. So that's just my opinion. Hammer cocks back, and it's got some gas in it, so I'll even show you. To me, that's pretty quiet. So, you know, when people complain that, oh, it doesn't come with a suppressor, I mean, yeah, I guess that is kind of a bummer, but I think, in my opinion, suppressors, even if they do quiet the gun significantly more than without it, I think that's just still more of an accessory than anything. But hey, that's to each your own. You know, if you want to complain that it doesn't come with a suppressor, that's your decision. I personally didn't care that it didn't come with one. It was $135, and like I said, I've already used it in game, and I thought it was great out of the box. You know, it outshoots any of my other pistols and pretty much any of my AEGs. So, you know, that's my 2 cents. But next on the video, we're going to get into the range and chronoing, which I did earlier. I actually did a couple of days ago, but this was just sort of an impromptu recording. So let's get into that. Alright folks, so now we're out here at the field because I can't shoot this in my apartment because my neighbors are weird about guns. So first thing we're going to do, well, let me show you it off. Got a custom suppressor on there from a buddy of mine. Looks pretty nice. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to chrono it. I got 0.4s in here, so let's see what she does. Alright, so about 3 shots, centering around 245, 250, pretty consistently.
1.13 joules with 4s, and it's not bad.
Very good. I'll take one more shot. 252. So
it's kind of, yeah, it's gas efficient.
Very gas efficient.
Yeah.
All right. So now let us do the range test. So we're going to be aiming for those trees right there. That's about 250 feet from where we're at right now. Hopped a little much.
That hit it.
Yeah. Let me aim to the right of it a little bit. There we go. Unfortunately, trees can't talk, so they can't call hits.
See that overhop right there though? It's kind of like actually good at that distance though.
It is.
Because like that whole way until about right there before the tree,
Mm-hmm.
it's like a laser beam. And then if they're out a little bit, that'll hit them like right in the chest.
It will. You also notice just how quiet this dang thing is too. And I think we're empty. All right, so we're empty. That's a full mag. 200.
Plenty of gas too.
Still got plenty of gas. Perfect. So, I'm happy with my purchase. You know, if you're one of the people who say, oh, buy a Tokyo Marui MK23 and upgrade it, it'll be cheaper. Well, I'm gonna have to disagree with it being cheaper because the gun shoots fantastic out of the box without a suppressor, and it's 135 bucks. So if I have to sacrifice a suppressor for that kind of performance, done deal.
Yeah.
And suppressors, whatever. This thing's quiet, incredibly quiet without a suppressor either way. Really, this is an accessory. Ruining my video. This is an accessory, so you know, if you want to buy a suppressor, go for it. You know, go for that look, because this is more for looks, anything, if nothing else.
Nope.
And I don't know, man. I'm happy with my purchase, and so is pretty much everyone else that I've talked to that owns one.
And again, too, it's TM compatible, so you can always
Yeah,
upgrade it.
and there you go. If I want to put Tokyo Marui parts in this thing, or whatever, the same parts you could put in your Tokyo Marui, I can. And the base gun cost me probably a lot less than you paid for your upgraded thing.
Yep.
So that's my 2 cents on it, folks. I'm happy with my purchase. Thank you for watching.